This one is called The Naked Edge, and it's about a place in the provincial park that I go. It's it's a small spot. There's various nude sunbathing areas all around this lake called Pryor, and they have an actual platform floating on Pryor Lake. But it's always crowded, and you can't drink or smoke there, and people are real rule oriented. So various people, basically only men. Once in a while you'll see a woman. So I wrote this, and it's about occasionally meeting men there and how it's different because you're naked. I guess you could say that's what it's about. And this is a song about cocaine addiction. And as the last verse kind of says, I didn't get caught too badly. I was saved from basically all bad habits, at least the ones that cost money. I successfully avoided them. They never became a problem because I was just too cheap. Or maybe not too cheap, but I wasn't going to spend my hard-earned money on anything that wasn't, giving me lots back. So, I don't know whether I would have smoked much dope or taken much drugs if I hadn't been almost always selling them at the same time. And kind of subsidizing it that way. I remember I bought my first bag of Mexican marijuana with the Spanish newspapers and chicken feathers and corn kernels in the bottom of it. And it was $20 for an ounce, or you could buy 16 ounces for $180 or $200. and then sell the 16 for $3.20. So basically the second time I bought dope, I started buying quantity because I just wasn't willing to pay that much money out of pocket. So, and I always sold the hard stuff when a friend of mine came back from South America with a load. And it's called pocket calling. I don't see a cord mark here, unfortunately. Calls from your pocket, willing to go get it. Stuff your body full until you're about to blow. Your house, your car, it's all American excess. If you careen around the curves, all the price is always right. You're going up and thinking about it, you're going down thinking about it, finally sideways and thinking about it still. There's no escape from nature's chemical upshot. It's the all-American dream in a white-collar world. Remember the Clinton, the Scarface classic, promising the world in a high-wire act. An oil product bag stuffed with oil product gas. The metaphorical cluster bomb up for the attack. You're going up and thinking about it, going down and thinking about it, finally sideways and thinking about it too. There's no escape from nature's chemical upshot. It's the all-American dream in a white-collar world. Snip it, snort it, stick it up your arm. The daydream believer's popular choice. There's plenty to choose from by nature's chemical carousel. But the white-collar blues is a version of hell. I was lucky, never seriously got the bug. I always too vain to ever look like an addict. I am blessed it happened, I'm humbled by life. But it could have been worse, I might have been fatuous. Yeah, it calls from your pocket, willing you to go get it. Stuff your body full till you're about to blow. Your house, your car, it's all American excess. As you careen around the curves of the price is always right. Unless you're like me and too effing cheap. I'll retract that. I'm not cheap. I'm just very selective about what I spend my money on. No matter what people say. And I mentioned that last line because this is a song called Working Overtime. They're all thinking about me and working overtime, but I couldn't care less. There's time to have fun. Well, I went to the corner, cool and at the cafe. Saturday night, driving downtown, feeling pretty good. Got me no frown. Bumping to the music, a moonlight sound, but the lucky faced woman wanted to turn down. They're all thinking about me. They're all thinking about me. They're all thinking about me and working overtime, but I couldn't care less, 'cause I'm so those have all been mine, but I think there's a song I like doing. It's an old Bob Dylan song. This is a John Prine song. I'll do that first. It's kind of a mellow song. And John Prine was called the singing postman. He kept his day job all while he was writing these songs that were not often made super popular by him, but other people would cover them, like Bonnie Raitt and many people, Bruce Springsteen. He's sort of like Tom Waits in that way, that they wrote a lot of great songs that they didn't make popular on their own, but other people covered them and made them very popular. And I'll do this one without a pick, but I better tune it again. My guitar is getting old, so it's hard to keep it in tune. Okay, and this is Hello in There. And he wrote it because over the 20 or 25 years he worked delivering mail. Of course, he saw, as he traveled this same route year after year, he saw people age and how they kind of receded from meeting him at the front porch and then slowly receding until they're just looking through the screen door. So it's one of those songs that are very specific, but in the specific they bring to life the universal nature of that story. So life of their own. 16 minutes. That'll be a chunky 40 minutes to upload.